So I'm here with my student, Robert. You guys remember Robert? So Robert is the student that's been with me the longest. In case you guys haven't watched a couple of his videos, Robert probably have like 5 or 6 videos on the channel. So you can literally look for Robert. Robert has been with me for more than a year and a half. So we're going for our driving lesson this Sunday morning. So I'm just kind of showing you guys his progress. He's actually getting better. He's not as stiff as he normally is. So yeah, we're in Broward County, Florida. The services that I offer at ACC Driving School. Well, you know we offer driving lessons. So in Broward County, Florida, you can always reach us for driving lessons. The phone number will be on the video. I put the phone number on all of the videos. But we do the driving lessons, obviously, in Broward County, in the Tri-County area for the most part. Anywhere from Boca to Aventura. So we cover everything in between that. We have the traffic classes. That's the 4-hour ticket class if you get a ticket. We have the 4-hour, the 8-hour, the 12-hour classes are all available on the website at accdriverseducation.com. The website will be on the video as usual. So we have the 4-hour, the 8-hour, the 12-hour. We have the first time driver 4-hour class that you need to do before you get your driver's license. We have the written test on the website also if you are under 18. Now the written test is not available to everyone. It's only for people under 18. So the written test is on the website. The 4-hour class you need before you get your permit is on the website. The traffic ticket classes 4, 8, and 12-hour. We have anger management classes and stuff too on the website if anyone needs that. But yeah, we have all of these classes available on the website. So check it out, right? So we give driving lessons in Broward County again, and we have all of the traffic classes on the website. accdriverseducation.com. Now we're going for a nice little Sunday morning drive. Robert, you're going mad slow right now. You're only doing 20 miles per hour. You gotta go a little bit faster than that, buddy. This one? Yeah, this one is good. This is,
you can see the picture front now.
Yeah, this one you can see the picture on the front. Yeah. This is the latest GoPro. This is GoPro 10. Yeah, the other ones you couldn't see. They did have a front-facing camera, so you couldn't see yourself. This one is cool because you can actually see. Yeah, you can see what's going on. I love it. That's why I got it actually, because the other ones still make really good videos, but with this one you can actually see yourself in it and see how you're set in the frame. So yeah, I like this.
Yeah. I'm being smaller. Like
Yeah. Now you see the lane closed up there, so signal left. And go gradually there, gradually. Speed up a little bit, yeah. So when you remember, when you're changing lane, you cannot slow down to do it. You have to actually increase your speed a little bit. Especially in the case where there was actually a car behind you. So you have to make sure you speed up to go over. I stay in the middle lane. We're going to keep going down. But just try to maintain the speed though. Don't, you know, like you're pressing hard and then you're letting go almost immediately. Remember you have been doing that? So just try to maintain, you know, nice steady pressure on the gas. Not too fast, but definitely not 20 miles per hour. Like this speed is fine. You're doing like 35. So that's good. There's no traffic on the road this morning at all.
I get so much green.
Yeah, we're getting all the green lights. There's really nobody else. I'm like Robert famous.
A long time there, man.
A long time there for real.
And I was too on the cover, you know?
Yeah.
On Sunday we do it.
That's what I'm saying. I say it though. Yeah, Robert's been with me for a while, but Robert do lessons primarily on Sundays. And a lot of Sundays, we've missed a lot of Sundays. So it's not like you've done it. Yeah, it's not like you've done it consistently every Sunday for a year and a half. He's missed quite a few Sundays, so even though it's a long time, it's not like he's doing lessons consistently. Yeah, so yeah. Keep going. Yeah, but try to maintain the speed because you're going between 20 and 35. So
Yeah.
20 too slow. You can't go 20. So hard with it gently, gradually, you know what I mean? Just gradually on the gas. Try to stay in the middle of the thing.
Remember when I just started on it, very day we talk about it, I'm nervous. Didn't know I get comfortable.
Yeah, but you come a long way compared to back then, yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of driving now, I don't have to really help you not nearly as much as I used to.
And in China, I'm nervous and stiff up, you know? Every time I turn that car, it's stiff up.
Yeah, what you mean? Yeah, you used to be super stiff. Well, they say practice makes perfect. The more you practice, the better.
Yeah.
I mean, you're still not 100% there, but you're getting better for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, my whole thing are there, can't say about 50%.
Well, less than 50%? Yeah, you're getting there. I would say 50-60% there. So yeah, with more practice, you'll be able to do like everybody else and get your license.
Yeah.
Drive past me and honk the horn. My students do that all the time. If I hear beep beep when I look at one of my students, or they'll call me on the phone and say, "Henry, I just passed you." Yeah. So yeah, you'll be there too eventually. My God. This evening I'm gonna listen to some music. It's been a while since I've listened to some music, yo. The music scene kind of died down.
You too, pick up that road.
Yeah, the whole new COVID thing here just kind of kicked everybody off guard because so many people caught COVID. So it's like everything just kind of scaled back a little bit. You see how you're pressing hard there? Just press gradually, man. When you're trying to increase your speed, just do it gradually. Don't push so hard. Yeah, everybody take a nice long break from everything actually. Because even though they claim that this new variant is not
Dangerous.
that's dangerous, I think personally, I think it's just as dangerous if you're unvaccinated. Personally, I feel like the reason why a lot of people are not getting sick like they were before is because most of the people are actually vaccinated. Yeah, people are vaccinated and boosted. So those people, when the people that are already vaccinated catch it, they don't get as sick. Most of the time, they don't get that sick. I mean, it's still a possibility that you can get sick, but it's a very, very small possibility. The people that are ending up in the hospital and that are actually dying are people that are unvaccinated for the most part. So yeah, I feel like that is the biggest factor. Why you don't see so many people getting sick and ending up in the hospital and dying is because a lot of people are vaccinated.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I don't know what to say about the people that still are anti-vax.
But yeah, man, who owns the homeless man in the world? They're vaccinated.
Well, homeless people are probably the most resilient people on the planet. You know, these people are people that have lived on the street, eat out of the garbage can, and their bodies have learned how to survive.
But they're hardly sick.
But they don't get sick because they're more resilient than the people like us that are used to all of the cushy things.
Yeah.
So, yeah, people that are homeless are more resilient for whatever reason. Their bodies are able to deal with a lot. They build up antibodies against a lot of the stuff.
That's true.
That would make me and you sick, you feel me?
As you know, before I look for more and me and I talk to them, you see mad people that are the homeless, they're not sick, you know?
Yeah, they don't, I mean, even from Jamaica, you know, mad people eat out of the garbage can. It's always been that, you know, things that we throw away, they pick up and eat it, and they're not sick, they're still on the road. You don't see them people from the time you're a little kid until when you're old, you still see them on the street.
They come like they have the best health.
That's what I'm saying. Their bodies have built up immunity to almost all of the stuff that would make us sick. They're extremely resilient. Yeah. Their bodies have evolved to the point where they can fight anything. But I'm sure a lot of them catch COVID though. But I mean, how would we know? Right? How would we know if they catch COVID? We won't know. We don't know any homeless people like that. So I'm pretty sure some of them have actually caught it. But you see how close you are to the right side here? Yeah, just try to be in the middle of the lane. You're like, yeah, you're kind of right on the line. So just try to stay in the middle. Like this is the middle. This is where you need to be. And make sure you stop at a point where you can see their back tire. As usual.
Not come in on the middle there. We just go straight around the corner.
Yeah, just go around the corner because we're gonna go out back to Power Line Road and head north on Power Line. Keep going straight out. Yeah, it's a nice morning. The weather is beautiful, nice and cool. So I'm going to Iceland next on the 5th. Yeah, I'm going to Iceland on the 5th.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so you know, we'll get you.
Stay in this. Yeah, I'm flying to New York on the 5th.
Oh.
And then from New York to Iceland. I think I'm going to be in Iceland until like the 12th or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to go see the Northern Lights.
Okay.
You see how you're right on the line right here? Stay in the middle of the lane, boss. Yeah, they say Iceland is cold as hell. So we have
Iceland is cool, man.
Iceland.
Greenland.
Yeah, that's cool. But Iceland is cool. Greenland is cool. Greenland have more ice, they say, than Iceland, but don't get it twisted. Iceland is cool. Yesterday when we checked it, Iceland was 27 degrees.
Yeah?
So that is cool. Go on the right lane. Speed up a little bit.
What is how you tell me food is?
Iceland cool, man. I don't know. We had to buy a whole new set of wardrobe for Iceland. Because we don't have clothes for Iceland. I have to buy everything that I'm bringing to Iceland. I had to buy a bunch of boots.
You see it?
Some thermal pants, pants that with paddings in it.
Yeah.
I had to buy a bunch of turtlenecks and long johns, and I had to buy a whole, me and my wife both, we had to buy a whole new set of clothes for Iceland. We live in Florida, we don't have no clothes for a place like that, but it's cool. It's not, somebody said that to me, oh man, it's Iceland not cool, Iceland is, Greenland is cool and Iceland isn't. That's not true. I mean, you can Google the weather in Iceland. Yesterday it was 27 degrees.
Hey, boss, no food. easy.
What they say Iceland is not cool at all?
Say Iceland are the warmest.
Bullshit. Iceland is cool, bro. I haven't compared it to Greenland, but I know Greenland is cool, but doesn't mean Iceland isn't. Iceland is cool, dude. I'm telling you, I bought a whole new set of wardrobe because my wife is in some travel group, and they talk about what they wear and what you're supposed to buy and this and that and how cold it is and waterproof this and all kind of things. The travel group, they're always talking about what kind of clothes you would need and how cold it is. So she stay on top of those things. Because I bought like a whole bunch of Vans and they're the type of stuff that I wear normally. And she's like, you can't wear those things in Iceland. You need to wear boots and waterproof boots and yeah. So I have to buy a whole new set of crap. Like nothing that I had bought, because I'd buy, every time I go away on vacation, I would buy like a whole bunch of new stuff, for each trip. So I personally bought a whole wardrobe for Iceland before she tell me that them things ain't gonna work.
Mr. Henry, we go New York already, you see?
Yeah.
And my brother tell me, say, up the cold.
Yeah.
It's going to be soon below 0. I never believe him.
Keep on
Mr. Henry, when we go, I tell you, say, cold, you kill me. I don't have no jacket on.
So you went up there without jacket?
He might laugh after me at the airport. So I say, mind, say, what's with him? The man say, reach outside if you see the real thing.
So you never bring a jacket?
He bring jacket, but he might laugh after me.
Yeah.
I never know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Mr. One time the wheel lick me, I tell you. And my teeth them start rocking. Steam all come out of my mouth.
I want to tell you, when me and my brother came here from Jamaica, back in the days when we were like little kids, and we went to Chicago to live with my dad. And Chicago cool different. Chicago is the windy city, so Chicago is cool.
Yeah.
So we left down here in October, which is the fall here, So it was chilly enough for sweater.
Oh.
So we have on our sweater going to Chicago. Where my dad lives there, so he knows it's cold. So he came to the airport to pick us up. But he left he had bought us some big puffer jackets. And he left the jackets in the car. So we walked out of the airport and we promptly turned around and run back in the airport. It was that cold. It was like, what?
Mr. Henry, you laugh after me, man, and wife, But we never knew we are going.
Why were they laughing at you? That's stupid.
But I say, reach your range again. We have to really reach outside.
Yeah.
I say, what is this?
It's crazy. Yeah, that place cold, I don't know. I really don't understand why people actually choose to live in weather like that. I'm not trying to do that. I want to be as close to the Jamaica weather as possible. Yeah, that's why I like Florida. Nobody can tell me nothing on Florida. I live. If me not live in Florida, I live in the islands. Straight. Okay, we're making a right turn at the light. So signal right, yeah. And you slow down a little bit, not too much. You don't want to stop. Just slow down enough so you can go around the corner nice and easy.
Just get on camera.
Yeah, just stay at this speed all the way around. Go in the middle lane. Alright, so you straighten up and then you start this again. That's good. That's better. Yeah. What is the person doing? Yeah, man, like me say, me not living at no place. Not living anywhere except the one place. I'll visit cool places because I want to see everywhere in the world, you feel me? So, but the first time I went to Europe, it was cool as hell. But, traveling to a cool place and then you're going to be back home in 2 weeks or so, it's fine. I can tolerate that for a couple of weeks. But I'm not trying to be living in that permanently. Like, nah, hell nah. Living in Chicago for 2 years, that was literally the worst 2 years of my life.
Yeah.
What? Nah, sir. I mean, I like Chicago, but you know, Chicago cool is different than Florida, or you know, even say New York or whatever, because Chicago is windy. So you know, if it's like 30 degrees in New York and you go to Chicago, it's below zero because the wind chill factor will bring it way down. It is cold and windy. It is different. Chicago is different, trust me. Yeah, and yeah, the 2 years there, I liked it during the summertime. And you know the funny thing about Chicago, during the summertime it's hot. Hot, like not normal hot, it's hot. So I'm just like, wow, this place is extreme. It's either super cool or super hot. But no, when you tell people about Chicago, they're like, wow, Chicago, but well, Chicago wasn't bad like that back then. When we were living in Chicago, we were living in an area called Maywood. And Maywood was nice. Maywood was in the suburbs. It's nice. It was nice back then, but I hear that Maywood is not nice like that anymore. Yeah, because they had like a bunch of housing projects that, you know, they gentrified the housing projects in the area that was close to Maywood. So all of the people that used to live in the projects moved into Maywood. That's what I was told. I have not been up there in maybe 20 years, so I'm not 100%, but that's what I was told. That yeah, the housing projects closed down, so now gentrification took over. So all of the people them from in the projects are living in Maywood. Yeah, people always say Chicago, no, stop. Like, isn't Chicago like really bad? I like it. I liked it except for the weather. I like it. It was just too cold. Yeah. Yeah, I lived there. Yeah, I mean somewhere nice to go and check out. You know what I'm saying? Go up on top of the Sears Tower, I think. Sears Tower is like one of the highest buildings. I think it's still the highest building in Chicago, the tallest building in Chicago. At one point, the Sears Tower was one of the tallest buildings in the world. And it's no longer. Yeah. Now, there's a building in, I believe it's Japan. Yeah. And Dubai have one of the tallest buildings too. And go up to the lake and stop. Alright, this video is made way longer than I thought I was going to be making it. Anyway, you see Robert is progressing. Robert is getting there. So, you know, eventually you guys will see Robert going to the driving test video and passing his driving test with 100% like everybody else. And when he does, we'll all celebrate together. You feel me? Alright, so again, thanks for watching this video. Hope you have watched it to the end. If you have watched it to the end, I thank you very much for staying with us. I appreciate you guys watching. Continue to watch the videos. Continue to support the channel. Share the channel with your friends. Tell everybody about the channel. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post my videos. And yes, I have passed the 10,000 mark. Thank you guys very much for helping me to pass 10,000 subscribers. It took me a while to get there, but I am finally at 10,000. I think it's 10,060 something right now as we speak. So yeah, really happy about that. Alright, so continue to support the channel. Help me to share it, help me to continue to build it. And I will see you guys on the next video.